Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Lords of the Fallen, where we're beating up bad guys, kinda, sorta. I mean, we are beating up people, but are they bad guys? I don't know. They're definitely misled. Oh, okay, there's shift there. Keep going past it. They're trying to protect Antanas. Turns out we didn't beat up Antanas like I thought we did. Don't know how I mistook the mook for Antanas when it didn't even really have a proper animation for him. Oh, that was a hell of a flip. Do I have to defeat all these bad guys? I don't know. It's probably just safer to do so. And it'll give me more experience. Probably gonna miss out on the ghost. Maybe not. I'm really lucky. Okay, well, that worked out nicely. He actually died straight out that time. Maybe Mr. Stabby would be better here? Yeah, probably. I'm assuming we have to go all the way upstairs, like past the planetarium, all the way up. So maybe the whole purpose of sending us up that way before was so that we would know where we'd have to go to beat up the bad guys. Hard to tell. I really wish there was a better, well, closer together save system. I don't know about better save system, but definitely make it closer together. That'd be nice. I shouldn't need to wait for... Oh, no. Okay, I do. You know what? I like the armor trinket, but I really need my magic to come up faster. Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. Definitely see the difference. There's definitely a faster tick. Oh, okay. Apparently I wasn't just behind him, like I thought. Alright. Oh, totally forgot about this guy. Archer. Oh, and somebody exploded. Which doesn't seem entirely fair. Okay. Give back my endurance. Actually, he lit me on fire. Or maybe not. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Thank you. Who else is there? There is... guy way over there. Is that the way I wanted to go? No, I wanted to go this way. Okay. Should be nobody here. There's a gate, though. I definitely hear a gate. Why do I hear a gate? There's no gate over here. That's a vase, not a gate. There's gonna be a couple of guys whimpering over here, but if you manage to attack them...
He's lost his mind.
Like this guy.
All is lost.
Yes, if you attack this guy, he'll attack you.
All is lost! Our last hope! Our last hope is gone! It's hopeless! Nothing can save us now!
Oh, that's my ghost there. Okay.
He's lost his mind! All is lost!
That really should have done more damage, I think.
We are lost! We are all lost!
Alright. That should tick away. I think he won't say how much lost we are if I stay away from him. Come on, man. I just wanted... Oh, that was a nice scoop there, I gotta say. I just want to get my ghost, and then, of course, kill all the rest of you. So, totally fair for you to do this now. That might just kill you. Oh. Almost killed me, that's for sure.
All is lost!
Will you shut up, please? Thank you.
All is lost!
Gauntlet's not ready yet. This guy's gonna be dancing for a little while. Should I send out Mr. Stabby? I don't know. Oh. That's right, this guy has a lot of attacks.
Our last hope! Our last hope is gone!
Alright, there we go. That works. Take my ghost, please. If he's lore in there... Was this the guy that killed me? Might have been this guy that killed me. Don't see anybody else. I'm pretty sure it's because I attacked that guy. That guy down there might actually be the one who killed me. So let's just be cautious here. Make sure there's nobody else in this room. There isn't. We should be really close. I don't remember exactly the layout of the citadel here, or the monastery, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, there's a guy cowering in the corner there. Let's not attack the guys cowering. To at least show we're somewhat humane. You know? A little bit. Just a little bit humane. Don't see anybody cowering there, and I don't see anybody sneaking up on us, so this should be the final set of stairs.
My visions were right. Harkin is a man of pride.
Wouldn't say that.
He would defy God. He would restore balance. I saw him thrown into a pit, punishment for unspeakable crimes. Yet, I trusted the visions and set him free. I'm glad Providence has led me to the end of this very path.
I'm not sure how to take that. So...
Who did this to you? What kinds of weapons are these?
Oh, is that Kaslo? That is Kaslo. Holy crap, I was about to pass him by. Well, so much for you. I guess they figured out that you were working for the god that they were trying to kill. It's not totally clear on what weapons those are. That's right, that's kind of weird. They look somewhere between swords and... I don't know. Spears? It's all very strange. But yeah, Kaslo's dead. That's a pity. Let's be nice and careful up here. We have not a lot of health potions and not a lot of time. Okay, it's not around the corner yet. This is the planetarium. There's somebody big in here. Let's go ahead and switch to shift and take care of him, shall we? If we can get it right
It's
behind
hopeless.
him.
Nothing can save us now.
Yep, that's right behind him. Oh, come on, take him out.
It's
There we go.
hopeless. Nothing can save us now.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty sure there's something that could save us. I think this is the one that will
He's
open
lost
with the
his
key.
mind. All
Nope.
is lost.
How about this one? This one opened with the key? Nope. I thought I had the planetarium key. Is that not what this is? Okay, oh, you know what? There's a... I think there's a... Oh, no, there isn't. I thought for sure there was a save point down there, but there isn't. Antanas might be in this room, or he might be further up. It's hard to tell. I'm not going to attack anybody who's cowering. Anybody who's cowering, leave them alone. Let's go around, make sure this is all emptied out of bad guys, though. Nope, bad guy here. Okay, shift out. I'm not going to be able to do much here. He's going to get a counterattack. Yep. Well, that's okay. We can lead him out over here. And then maybe actually set him on fire. Yep, that worked. Kinda, sorta. Just don't let Oh. Okay, just don't attack the monk. Otherwise you'll encourage him to defend himself. Almost, almost. That did it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll switch to shield. Okay. Anybody else around here? I don't think so. I'm kind of puzzled what this is. I didn't mention it before, but I have no idea what the heck that could be. Maybe this is the planetarium chest thing? I don't know. There's stairs up this way. There's also a cowering guy over there. There's also a door. And a chest. Key used. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. Actually, I want all of them, but... Guard sword. That's actually worthless. Totally worthless. I'm not going to bug you, and I think that door's locked anyway. It is locked. Okay. There we go. Got past it. Alright, let's go up these stairs, nice and careful-like. Though, nobody's here. Oh, well. Although it looks demonic, doesn't it? Kind of makes me think I made the right choice here. Can I talk to these guys? I cannot talk to these guys. Alright, well... It was nice while it lasted, but I guess the planetarium is clear bad guys. So I can get out of here. And assuming none of these monks attack me, which they shouldn't, because I'm not attacking them. I'd really love to open up those chests, but...
Nothing can...
Okay, so here we go. Antanas should be up past these stairs, assuming we don't get any other surprises. This is also planetarium. Is there anybody in here? Don't see anybody. There's a red glow over here. I'm hoping that's a save point. That is a save point. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's a save point because that means that if and when we die fighting Antanas, we don't have to go that far. How about this? Do we need the forge? I don't think so. I think we're okay the way things are. So let's go upstairs and confront Antanas. It's actually faster than I thought it was going to be. What do we got? Well, this is ominous. So I don't remember this happened before. Oh, yes. Okay, so the vision the god showed us is true. He turned himself into a monster. Why the hell did he do that? What was the point? Why do that? You know what Harkin does? He kills monsters. What are you thinking? Roll out of the way, please. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, really. So I guess... Oh. Oh, judge, huh? Try and turn yourself into the only judge? I just got thrown the hell down. Was that supposed to happen? Apparently, because there was a cutscene for it. Whoa. Okay. Don't want any part of that. Okay, also don't want any part of that. Am I dead yet? I'm not dead yet. Okay, I can heal up if you please. That was really close. It'd be funny if the rune protects me from any of that kind of stuff, right? I meant to do shift, not shift. That was shift, actually. That wasn't what I meant to do. That also was a bad idea. Oh, yep, bad idea. Heal up. Shift is a bad idea. Let's do stab instead. Or even just shoot fire. Somehow those all missed me. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Yeah, he's got some kind of embedded weapons that I don't understand. That was... Yeah, let's just stab you. Okay, good. Only 172. He has one milestone. Now that I looked at his health bar. Okay, that actually got me. Good shot. Good shot. That's what he killed Kaslo with. Surprised he actually got down there. Alright, this is going to be a long fight. Just so you're ready. Yeah, that's not going to work out too well, I don't think. So I think what we need to do is to be able to get in close. That sounds like a really bad idea. Believe me, I know that. But I don't really see a lot of options here. If I can keep him in melee... Run out. Oh, that was painful, but not as painful as it could have been. Now, of course, sending out Mr. Stabby here is also the safe option. But I think to be able to deal good damage to him... Oh, okay, well, getting in close maybe is a bad idea. Nope. Not enough magic to fire that off. And really, I think I want to send in Mr. Stabby anyway, right? I don't know, how much damage does everything do? So average Mr. Stabby damage is going to be determined in just a second. 172, that's not a whole lot. He's got to have, what? I don't know, 4,000, maybe even 10,000 health? It's hard to tell. He's got a lot of it anyway. So 172 is not a lot. Let's see if we can figure out how much the gauntlet will do. So when the gauntlet's ready. There we go. Not a whole lot either. He doesn't stay on fire for very long. 140, 156, 164. That's it. He's done. Now he's gonna charge. That hurt a lot. Huh. So yeah, Mr. Stabby is actually the better option here. Well, more damaging option. I don't know, better. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot. Huh. I'm just wondering what the best option is here. Thing is that punching the ground thing really does the number. Yeah, see, and then he does that move, and that hurts a lot. I'd love to be able to get up close to him, though. I mean, yeah, we defeated bad guys without getting close to him before, but I don't know, maybe it's worth it? I don't know, anytime you take damage, it's probably not worth it. He's almost at his milestone. Let's go ahead and send out Mr. Stabby and make sure he gets there. There we go. Okay, here's his second form. Poison, huh? That's not great. Did he actually manifest guys? He did manifest guys. That's not cool. Oh, and they're blind guys. Oh, and then he sent out a bunch of fire. He's breathing fire now? That killed me. What the heck happened to Antanas? Why did he choose to become a monster? I don't understand at all. I have 11,000 in terms of experience, but does it matter? Does it really matter? Because, okay, yeah, I might be able to get one attribute point, but really, I don't think it matters. So, Scout does better damage. We're not going to be able to do critical damage, so I don't think that matters. So we can do Scab, which will do a decent attack speed. We can do Firewalker. There's Spine Slasher here, which is a strength requirement that just does better damage. It doesn't scale. Attack speed's pretty slow, though. Lightning Hammer, which has a faith requirement that we totally meet. I'm actually kind of curious, because we can do decent damage with this hammer. It doesn't scale with agility, but it's funny, I didn't even test it out. I didn't even think about it. Okay, you're gonna run. That's fine. And stomp, and then pound the ground. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's slow, though. It's real slow. Not sure what to do about the second stage, either. Yeah, so I think I actually want... Yeah, keep the short sword. The agility scale is too good. Okay, you're gonna do that, that's fine. Heal up. Maybe sending out Mr. Stabby for all these? I don't know. That's a decent round of damage right there. Roll and roll. Roll. That is not a roll. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to deflect much of his damage, so I should just accept that. If I can back into my ghost here. Where the heck is my ghost? There it is. Oh, nice shot. I'm not sure why I necessarily need the ghost. I don't really care about the... I don't know if I do care. Nope. Away, away. Thank you. Okay, that hurt. Thing is, him calling in the blind guys doesn't make a lot of sense either. Okay. Roll out. Alright, maybe sending in Mr. Stabby is just the better option here. That didn't work. Didn't use up the magic, just didn't work. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, only 172 no matter what weapons I'm using. Totally based on faith. Suppose I could upgrade my faith stat. I don't know, or I could just circle him. The thing is, him breathing fire on me from above is going to be really difficult to defend against. Could use my Harmony Shield, which does do a full protection against fire. The blind guys, he did what, like, created 5 blind guys all of a sudden? Something like that. Oh, that actually hit me? I thought for sure I was out of range of that. Okay, yeah, pound the ground. Very nice. Okay. Should be able to do enough damage with him with the... Yeah, do that, and then... back up. Run, 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 run. Run, I said. Thank you. Not quite to the milestone yet, but let's go ahead and do it. Because we gotta get to the second stage, we gotta figure out how to do it. How to get past it, I mean. Okay, he's gonna grow and do stuff. Okay. So we should be able to kill these guys easily enough. Create a hole in his defenses. And he's gonna breathe fire. That's gonna suck. Where is he? There he is, up there. Heal up. Oh, well, I healed up, but then I got caught on fire. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. Drink. He came back down, right? He did. Okay. Not sure what that was. Okay, Mr. Stabby, if you please. I don't know if that was him killing the blind guys or not. Back up. Oh, not backed up far enough. I only have 4 health potions left. Mr. Stabby. Oh no. Wrong timing, wrong timing. 291. I'll take it. Almost down to half health. I suppose I should heal. Instead of attacking him, unfortunately. He's almost down to half. Oh, okay. Do not want to be in the way of that. Well, I'd like to just keep attacking him, but that's probably not wise. So this is going to be a problem. Because he's going to blow his fire. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Did not want to stay there. Drink. I don't know if he's going to... Yeah, he's going to target me. Okay. He's only do it 3 times. He's gonna raise his hands, right, and then they die? Yeah, okay. But he uses that to heal. Oh, out of the way, out of the way. Well, Mr. Stabby still got a good shot in. So he does use that to heal. That's fine, he can do that. He's all glowy now. That can't be good. Dodge, dodge. That was not a dodge. That was a walk right into it. Oh, here we go again. No, actually, that wasn't anything. I don't know what that was. Oh. Don't want to be in the way of that. That was bad. See, didn't want to be in the way of that. What did I tell you? And I'm going to die again. Yep. There we go. On cue, even. On cue. Why did Antanas choose to make himself a monster? Do you think maybe it was the best way to protect his people or something? I don't know. It's all very strange. Oh, am I not getting experience for the blind guys? That might make some degree of sense. A little bit of sense, anyway. So I need to be able to block the fire. The more of the blind guys I kill, the better, or the less he'll be able to heal. So that's something to consider. Oops. That was a little bit too dedicated there. Need to make sure he does 1, and then 2, then 3. That actually hurt a little bit. Okay, that was badly planned. Heal up. I think actually this might work well for Shift, is because he's so far out and predictable in some cases that I might be able to shift and not get hurt before he can attack me. In some cases. Now getting him to that state, that's going to be tricky. Back up, doing a shift. Yeah, now I'm in shift. Get him to 1, 2, then 3. And come over here and strike. Well, it worked. I hurt only a little bit. Let's try that again. So he does that, does that, does that. I can shift now. He does the same thing. 1, 2. Oh, no, I need to do 1, 2, then 3. Then I can come over here and strike. That actually worked. I think he did go beyond the threshold. Yep, there he goes. You drink both times now. Because now I need to defeat these guys. Okay, didn't actually target him. Come on, come on, come on. No, he's gonna blow fire at me, so I think the best option for that is just to run. Well, apparently not running into the fire would be key. But yeah, I think shifting and then attacking might be the best opportunity there. Now, the second stage there is definitely problematic. And I am getting experience for the blind guys. That's why I have 12,000 now. Okay, let him do that attack. 1. Oh, you're supposed to do 1, 2, 3. That was not your 1, 2, 3 hit. 1, 2. Didn't do the third one. Might as well pick up the ghost, because why the hell not? Go and shift out. 1. Come on, come close to me. 1, 2, then 3 to pound, and then I come over here and stab. Cost me 44. I'm not sure it was worth it. That seemed like a lot more than 44, didn't it? Spell's ready again. Shift out. 1, 2. Well, 55. And that actually hit me before the effect on the... Oh. Okay, well, I didn't waste a potion anyway. 2. Shift is up again. Let's go and try it. He did seem to take some significant damage from it anyway. Yep. Okay. Oh. No, that was right. That was the right one. Alright, for a minute there I thought I created Mimic again. We're good, and strike. No, the strike didn't work. Strike didn't work. Shift back to stab. I don't know. Just because it doesn't work once doesn't mean it won't work. It's just a very tricky maneuver to pull off. Back up. Okay. Need him to be dedicated to the shot. There we go. 1, 2. I need to do the pound the ground move. I think that gives me our best opportunity. Yep. Okay, and attack. Oh. I think I actually pulled it off. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now I need to kill these guys off. However many of them I can get. Oh, I can't be quiet about it though. Okay, he's gonna do his fire breath move. Me walking right into fire doesn't help at all. Oh, or just standing still. He's trying to heal. Didn't work. Huh. Definitely problematic. Well, I'm getting there faster anyway because of the mimic move, but not sure that's necessarily a good thing. How did that damage me? How did that damage me? Hey, you're gonna do that. That's fine. I want to get my ghost just cuz. Maybe I will level it up. It'd be funny if agility is never meant to be an attack point here. Oh, stabbed right through the face. He's gonna run for it, and right underneath him. No, it doesn't really work to go underneath him. Maybe Mimic would work? I don't know, Mimic only doubles your damage. Whereas Shift, I don't know, quadruples it? Something like that, anyway. Strike and 821. See, that seems to be pretty good. I didn't actually get hurt that time because I managed to dodge. Okay, that time I got hurt. I don't know how long it would take me to do 821 for. Assuming I read the damage numbers right. Okay, 1, 2, pound the ground. Sounds like a dance. 1, 2, pound the ground. Oh, no, I walked away from it too far. Still stabbed him, though. Nope, but he stabbed me pretty good. Okay, drink up. Oh, I'm glad I drank up, but I still got hit. Oh, did I get hit again? I did. I didn't dodge away in time. Okay. We already determined Gauntlet wasn't really working for us. He's on fire. Something. But yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage for the amount of magic I need to put out, huh? I could do it. The trouble is when you breeze fire, I need to be able to dodge it. Or maybe... Let's actually do something for a minute here. I realize it's totally cheesy to be able to change out equipment, but the Harmony Buckler... Yeah, the block defense is already 100%, but the fire block defense, I want to be 100%. If I can just stand there and just take the fire damage... I don't know if that's actually possible, but I'd like to. 1, 2, 3, and then I should be able to go in and dodge out, dodge out. 1, 2, 3... Okay, now he's going to call in his minions. And we have about 5 seconds or so, not 5 seconds or so, we have like maybe 20 seconds or so until we need to shield up. Well, and we can make him do it for us. Well, that kind of worked. Third one. Well, that was a hell of a close call there. He did kill some of his minions, though. Yep. Did that at the wrong time. Can't even target him. There he is. Okay. Did he heal at all? I can't even tell. It's hard to tell. I think he's still down to 4th. Oh. Okay. Having our shield might be the better option here. That was close. Just, you know, pay attention to where I am. That's all I want you to do. Pound and strike. Oh, okay, he caught on. That's rare. Don't expect the AI to catch on very often. Okay, roll for it. Roll for it. Roll for it. Oh, still hit me. Oh, he's gonna call in his minions again. Here. Mr. Stabby, can you make sure that he's a little busy? And then I'll try to take care of many of these guys as we can. I need heal, heal, heal. Because he's about to call in fire. If he attacks more of these guys, though, that'd be... Oh, I'm dead. I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. This last fight, man. I'm assuming it's the last fight. It'd be funny if we have to attack everything else. I keep wanting to go that way, and I can't go that way. Okay. Dodge. Still hit me. How did that even hit me? I don't even understand. So doing Mr. Stabby attacks is fine, but it does such low damage, even fully upgraded, that I don't think it's worth it. Shift would be nice if it worked. And it kind of sort of does. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. Oh. Dodge, 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 dodge! Fool. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tight. That hit me? How did that hit me? I don't even understand that. Let's get our ghost, because why the hell not? And he's gonna run towards us. Somehow that hit me. Heal. Okay, that's gonna be a little close, I think. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hit the ground. Yeah, I wasn't able to pull off the shift maneuver, unfortunately. Huh. Huh. There's got to be a way to do this with the agility tree here. I hate to have to start all over. Not that I would. I don't think that's what we need to do here. I don't think that's the answer. And I ran out of shift time. That's unfortunate. So I think instead what I need to do is just get close enough to him to be able to hit him a couple times. But he still managed to pull off that move. Roll out. Oh, not following the Transformer motto here. Okay, well... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. At least a little bit of burning damage. At least, you know, keep it constant if we can. Yeah, that's not helpful to anybody. Getting hurt like that. Heal up. Oh, that's not healing up. That was my energy. Didn't need that at all. There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. That's what I needed. Right there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Huh. Got out of the way of that one. That's a neat little counterattack he has there. 1, 2, 3. Pull out. Okay. Okay, now you don't want to stick around for the second attack. That's a bad idea. Just one attack. While he's standing there, why the hell not, right? Okay, now he's burning. The rest of them aren't. Okay, hold on. Drink. And I died. I died. So I drank at the wrong time. But if I can lead him to do the fire attacks against his own little minions, that will help. That will definitely help. I keep wanting to go left. I don't want to go left. I want to go right. Okay. He charges. Somehow he hits me every single time. Here, go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Roll. Roll. We're good. Okay. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Pound the ground. 1, 2. Roll back. There we go. Just a matter of patterns. Maybe. So he doesn't adjust. Oh, that actually hit us. Because I rolled to the side, not away. That's the problem. Oh, well, I rolled away from that one when I should have rolled inside. 2, 3, roll. Yep, not gonna happen there. Oh, actually managed to hit me there. Still managed to hit me. I guess I should have gone back on that one too. Using way too many health potions. Okay. Yep. Oh, see, I rolled backwards and it still hit me. So I don't know. Area of effect on that's really high. Oh, see, that one hit me too. He really likes that move. That pound move's really good. Why the hell did you turn yourself into a demon, Antanas? You've got to know that's not a good idea. Just from a general survival point, you know. I mean, what does Harkin do? He kills demons. Kind of what you hired him for. Oh. Okay, that reach was better than I thought, otherwise I would have rolled underneath it. Nope, see, maybe I just want to hit him once. And then roll away. No matter what he does there. So do once, hit, and then roll. Well, see, rolling didn't work there. I'm doing actually far worse because I'm not doing the mimic attack. Or not the mimic. Shift attack. Now see, that worked. So just once and then roll. Okay. 2, and then he does that attack. Once, roll away. Yep. That's what it is. I need the time to be able to roll away. 2, and then he hits the ground. 3, 4. Roll away. Whoops. See, it's that follow-up that I'm not ready for, necessarily. Using up a lot of health potions. Should I do Mimic? Heh. Or Shift, rather. Or should I do Mimic? That's a good question, too. Let's do Shift here. If I can pull out a hit when I need to. 1, 2, pound the ground, and strike. Ooh, that was a nice strike. Actually, that almost took him down to half. Here, have some fire, Scarecrow, while I deal with some of these guys. Okay, the rest of these guys can go away. Oh, shield up, shield up, shield up, because we're about to hit some fire. Drink. Oh, didn't drink enough, died. Well, that was a really good shift move. That worked. So there's gotta be a way. Got him down to half, though. It's better than most moves I've made, so let's just try rolling. Rolling? Still hits me. Every time he gets a solid hit in. That just stinks. Okay. 2. Well, got a decent hit in there, but he still hit me a lot. A lot. I'm not dead yet, surprisingly. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Where's my ghost at? It's back here somewhere. Oh, I almost died there. He's about to jump, or charge anyway. Yeah, see, every time he does that charge move, I can't escape it. I was just outside the radius of that one. 2. Take my ghost, thank you. Okay, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. And 3 and 4. The kid next door. Oh, that was bad. All kinds of bad. All kinds of bad. That was really horrible. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, still got me because I didn't roll back. This was so bad. Let's shift up again. I really like doing the shift attack because it works when it works. When it works, it's really good. When it doesn't work, really, really doesn't work. And strike. Yep. See, got him down to the milestone. And then hit him with magic. Okay, now we're in trouble. We're in all kinds of trouble. Drink. And then I want you to shield up. Shield up. And I died anyway because I was struck by the freaking shriekers here. Okay. I was able to avoid it before. How was I able to avoid it? I was able to avoid it. Oh, okay, there we go. I avoided that because I ran towards him. Okay, so I was able to avoid it before because I think I kept moving. Pretty sure that was it. Pretty sure it was because I kept moving. Also pretty sure this guy has a weak point. I think the only reason why I was able to do so much damage to him before was because I hit that weak point. Don't know what that is. Wasn't paying too much attention, unfortunately. I was just trying to hit him. I didn't care where. But he might actually have a specific weak point here. Okay, come in close. There we go. 1, 2, and then pound the ground. And then punch. Yeah, that hurt, but I don't know if it was worth it. Yeah, it might be better just to not take it on the chin. Just to do the one attack, back away. One attack, back away. Oh, okay, not what I wanted to do there. Roll away. Thank you. Almost didn't get a chance to roll away, because I stayed for the second attack. That was silly of me. Okay, so now maybe do a mimic when he's this close to the end. Oh. This close to the end. Ha! Don't you wish. This close to his milestone is what I meant to say. Oh. That didn't work at all. And I kept saying mimic instead of shift. Maybe what I need to do is do stab. Or prayer, actually. Prayer might work when he's in his fire-throwing state. The trick is how much magic are you going to dedicate to the idea. Yep, that was close. I keep thinking that I'm dodging out of the way too soon, but maybe not. Maybe it's just the right amount. 2. Okay, that takes him down. Unfortunately... Oh no, actually, good. He does that. If I hit him one more time, that should actually trigger his next stage. Oh, that was so close. Okay, good. Yep, it did. Okay, here's prayer. Don't know how long prayer's gonna stay up. So what I need to do is get these guys. I also don't know who's gonna be targeted by prayer. Turns out everybody. Drink. I'm inside the... No. Okay, so prayer is not the way to take care of that, because I stayed still. Or it's because I was still in line of prayer, and he was just doing it in a straight line. That could have been it. Okay, charge him. That wasn't a charge, that was... For some reason, Harkin refused to obey me. It's like, dude, you've gotten me killed like 6 times, man. I'm not doing anything you say. You crazy? The answer there is yes, I am totally crazy. Somehow I ducked under there. Okay, good. 1, 2, pound the ground, and strike, and then roll away. Roll away, I said. Harkin's not doing anything I tell him to do. There are no invisibility frames, there are no interrupts, remember? So... Oh, I rolled the wrong way there, that's for sure. Maybe we just move on to stabs. Mimic took out a good chunk, or not, Shift took out a good chunk of his life bar there. I want to keep doing that. Yep, roll. Roll. Pound the ground. I come up here and strike. And take some damage, but only some damage. I don't know. That was a lot of damage to take. 2. Yeah, that was a big step forward there. If I hadn't gone backwards, that would have been really bad. Maybe we just do stabs. Stay away from him, basically. Try to keep him in melee so he doesn't do a stupid charge. But basically just keep the hell away. Oh, that didn't work. Only works to a certain point, huh? Yep. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Oh. Okay, he's gonna do his thing. Here, have some magic. Nope, not enough. Well, at least I set him on fire. But I think what I need to do is run. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt too. Run, 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 run. Okay, well, I can drink now, but I don't think he hurt many of his guys there. Yeah, he took a lot of health from that. Okay, well, I should have used prayer. I think that's what we came down to, is what I should have used prayer. He's still down some, so he didn't heal all the way. Oh, he exploded something when he did that. Okay. Huh. It's gonna be a long fight if he keeps healing up. And I can only back up so far, obviously. The arena is only so big. Okay, what is this? Mimic? Or is it stab? Or not mimic. Shift. That was shift. Oh no, that was mimic. That was totally mimic. Oh, dude. He's doing something to the terrain. That was bad. I just died. What do you do to the terrain? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a link in the video so you guys can go directly to the win. I'm gonna win. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm gonna win. I'm still gonna do all of this though, because, or display all of this though, because it's important to know what the patterns are, and also to indicate to my future self, you know, I mean, the whole reason why I do these videos, or at least part of the reason why I do these videos, is because later on, I'll be able to go back and go, oh yeah, this game, I did X, Y, and Z, I thought that was pretty cool. And so I can see it again, without having to play it. Now, why would I want to play it again? Because you can't always play it again. I mean, there's a lot of video games nowadays that you just can't play anymore. They're just not available. Oh, that was a bad roll there. Or they're available, but you need to do a hell of a lot of stuff to get them to work. I've had that happen before with, I think, Morrowind and a couple of others, where it's like, man, I really want to play this game, but is it worth it? Because I need to be able to, I don't know, have a doctor's degree or something. Oh, that was Mimic. That was not what I wanted. Oh, and took a hell of a lot off of me there. I like how the Mimic doesn't roll. It's like, dude, I don't need to roll. Just you. Oh. Dodge out. There we go. Okay, so Mimic's totally not what I need there. I think Stab will do it. Kinda, sorta. Okay, so on average, how much health does he recover from his little infected guys? Hard to tell. Probably not all the way, because that would be really frustrating. But I think you are supposed to at least attack those guys so that he doesn't gain too much health back. Dude, that stun. Okay. I can repeatedly get him down to at least fourth. I was able to get him to half once. That was only by using shift. So I think I want to try using shift again. Go around, through, 2, yep, there we go, and strike. Did like 1,000 damage to him, but he did a lot of damage to me, and in fact killed me right there. Because I rolled sideways instead of rolling back. I really should have rolled back. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. Why do you ask? Okay, it's alright. We can do this time. If not this time, then when? I don't know. We'll do it sometime. Run over to him, duck under. Yep, that was exactly the right thing to do. So was that. Okay. So what do you want to do, man? How do you want to work this judge? How are you judging anyway? Do mimic, because that seems to be the fastest way to do damage to him. Not the surest, but the fastest. Okay, roll. Roll, I said. Roll. There we go. We're good. We're good. It's a lot less damage than I wanted to do to him, though. I'm wondering if maybe we can just do like a gauntlet shot every time. Did that for one of the bosses, I forget which. He's got some kind of weird astral projection thing going on there. Oh, that still hit me? Okay, well then we just gotta stay out of the way though. Come on, pound the ground. 1, 2. Go back. Nope. 1. Not 1, 2. 1. Okay, yeah, do that. That's fine. Heal. Okay, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and there we go. Okay. Mr. Stabby's ready whenever you're ready for him. Or we can throw out another gauntlet shot. I think... Oh no, that's not Mr. Stabby. Oh yes it is. That is. It is. It is. Okay. We're good. We're good. Thought for a second there that was Mimic. Would not be helpful, as you can imagine. Nope. Too close. Too close. I wasn't close enough to go in for the strike. Okay. Strike. Attack. Back. I think that actually hit my shield. I think we're okay. Roll. Roll. And he hits the ground. Attack. Roll back. You know what? If we can actually do prayer for the mimics and then him to attack, I think that might work as we run around the battlefield. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, he was had a little bit more reach than I expected. 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Heal up. He's almost down to his milestone. He only has 1. Should probably hit him with Gauntlet, I guess. That should take him down. Well, maybe that won't actually take him down to the milestone. I was hoping. I was wrong. Yep, I was wrong. Oh, you know what? That was badly planned. Because now he's going to do this, and prayer isn't going to be up in time. There we go, now it is. Run, 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 run. That was close. Somehow he still sees me. Maybe. Oh, that was close too. Does he see me? He totally sees me. But he was healing, so I don't think it matters. Well, I survived it, and I think it worked. Should we do shift? So now he's gonna be supercharged, right? He's gonna do a bunch of his attacks that I hate. Maybe. Hit the ground. 1. Go back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We don't have nearly as much endurance as I want. But that's always true, isn't it? No, it's true that you always want more endurance than you have. Which we're gonna have to regain some ground, unfortunately, every time he does his heal trick. But if we're really lucky, he'll only do it on certain occasions. I don't know what that would be. Like right now, we can go in and stab him a lot. Okay, this is gonna suck because we did that instead of actually doing what we should have been doing. Okay, that missed us somehow. Duck. Oh, I was gonna dodge. I didn't dodge. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so doing the shift move there totally was the wrong call. Go towards him, please, and... Okay, here we go. We're good. Hey, dude. You're like dudes inside your dudes. That's not totally how that meme goes. Alright, so... I'm really tempted to do Mimic here. Or not Mimic. Or Stab. There you go. Wow, confused Mimic with Stab. That's the first. Why don't we do Shift instead? Why don't we do Shift? There's a bunch of reasons not to do Shift, actually, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, and... strike. And run. Well, took damage, but it's okay. Still have 10 health potions. Alright. Yeah, we'll just wait for the magic to come back. Said every honeymooner ever. No, that was a bad taste. That was in bad taste. What are you thinking? Oh, here we go. Oh, I ducked under him, maybe. Yeah, I did. I ducked under it. 1, 2. Oh no, he saw me. And that hurt. Okay. I mean, he can still see me. Shift doesn't, unfortunately, shift me into another plane, regardless of what the lore text tells you. It really should, but it doesn't. Okay, we got stab up. 2, and pound the ground. Hit you in the face. Or something, anyway. Oh, didn't think you could reach me there. Alright, you know what? I gotta call those out, because you've gotta... Yeah. Roll. That still hit me. I am drinking through these potions way too fast. I realize it's only my second, but it's still true. 1, 2. So I don't think attacking him when we do 2 is good. Should do when he does 3. Can't always assume he's gonna do 3 though. Oh, still hit me. Just stabby if you please. Show him the error of his ways. Thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe it's a matter of which direction you go. Nope. Totally not a matter of which direction you go. Okay. Well, we'll learn. We'll learn. Slowly whittling it down. And it is a slow whittling process. Back up, maybe? Nope, still did damage to me. That's a hell of a big AoE he has. Okay. Pound the ground. Stab him in the back. Okay, that one actually worked. Now I want to switch over to prayer, because this is where things can go pear-shaped in a hurry. Okay. That was really close, and it still worked though. He didn't actually hit me. I don't know what the difference was there. I think I just started moving a little sooner. Oh, there we go. Prayer, and then run. Run like the Dickens. I don't know if it actually matters. Yep, there we go. Rolled right into it, but I didn't die. Okay. Well, he took some fire damage. Does that count? Maybe. Might count for something. Count for much. Okay, there we go. Just exploded some terrain, but I don't think I care. Okay. Well, as long as I don't get near anything that's glowing, I should be okay, right? Of course, the boss is glowing, so that's a thing. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We still have 6 whole health potions left. That's like... you know... we have a lot of health. Basically what it means. We have a lot of health. Honestly. Okay. It's okay. You can do that. Don't think we took damage there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that's unfortunate that we used that when we did. Because now we're going to have to outrun this old-fashioned way. So I think when he breathes... oh, that was close. Drink. And... okay, and 3. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Well, he took it all back. Oh. Do not stand in the way of that. Gonna jump now. Okay. How about some fire, Scarecrow? Okay, we took a lot of damage there, unfortunately. Let's shift out. He really shouldn't be healing this much, I don't think, because we haven't done much to him. Oh, nice. He actually missed us. We got a good hit in. Okay. It's a matter of knowing his patterns, right? You gotta be able to know it to go in right. Oh, do not stand in the way of that. Come on, we can do this. He's almost down to half. And now I know we did that by accident, but I'll still take it. There. Another good shot in. This is gonna be sucky, though. Health already full. I don't believe you. Okay, we dodged out of the way of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just keep them all out of the range here. Good. Good. Okay, this is gonna suck really bad, I think. He's not gonna get all that much health from him, I don't think. Oh, I didn't roll totally out of the way there, but it still worked. It's okay. You can do that. Oh, it still hit me. What the hell? I don't even know what the hell those things are. They apparently roll with you or something. I don't even know what the hell those things are. Oh, you know what? He's stealing health from me. Because I don't have as nearly as much health as I did. That's the white part of the bar. No other boss has done that. That's just a critical boss power, I guess. 1, 2, and strike. Strike. Yes. 2, 3. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. He can steal damage from me, or health from me, or whatever. It's not going to help him. He's going to die anyway. Okay, I can't target him anymore, unfortunately. Roll. Good, we're good. And roll. Oh, roll the wrong way. Heal. And roll. We're good. It's funny they're attacking each other. I really don't want to die, I guess. Mimic. Yeah, I think he just stole health from me again. But then die a little bit. Oh, hit me hard, why don't you? But you know what? You're down below half, still. That's progress of a kind. Of course, now we're doomed here. Okay. Okay, gauntlet's ready. I don't think I care about the gauntlet right now. I think what I want is Mimic. Okay. Down and strike. That was bad because I took damage. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. It's our last heal. I know it's asking a lot, but don't die. It's the lowest we've ever got anybody. Oh, do it again. Again. Okay, well, if you want to do it again, I mean, you are down really low on health. So just don't let them... I can't tell when he's going to breathe fire, though. Yeah, see, like that, that's going to suck. And then again. Okay, well, that didn't hit us. And he didn't do it again. Yeah, see, he's taking health from me. At least potential health. I don't know if it's actual health. Okay, strike. 1288's pretty good. Man, we are so boned right now. Oh! Oh, as I say it! As I say it! This fight's gone on for a while, hasn't it? It's alright. The thing is gonna start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. Okay, both run towards each other, very cinematic. Oh. That was bad all around. I think I'm gonna lose just straight out here. Okay. Well, that was neat. Okay. Oh, I'm not in shift anymore. That was shift, right? Thought it was. Yeah, I think it was shift. Let's try that. Oh, I can't try it yet. Timer's still up. Okay. Okay. He's gonna run towards us. He's still going. Still going. Didn't take any damage. 1, 2. Pound the ground while I start up shift. Okay. 1, 2, and hit him, hit him, hit him. Good. That was bad. That was also really, really bad. Really, really horrible, in fact. Okay. 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 Mimic, or not mimic, I keep saying mimic when I really mean shift. Shift is probably the best bet we have to do to finish this fight quickly. Okay. Yes, do a bunch of that. Shift out. The trouble is using shift appropriately. And that's where the real trick is. Because, yeah, see, we can't get hit like that every time because the fire blowing trick is going to be really problematic for us. Maybe be able to get him close enough that we can do shift and yet far enough away that he doesn't do any damage to us at all. Okay, that was actually decent. That was pretty good. I'll take that in a bucket of nuts. That's an old expression. I haven't actually said it in a while. I'll take that in a bucket of nuts. Actually, it's possible I just made that up. Very, very possible, in fact. 821 again. Okay, now he's past the milestone, but unfortunately, we're gonna die. Because he did that 1, 2, 3 punch. That was it. That was the end. We exploded. At some point, I'm going to reach the end of this, right? Yeah, at some point. Could end up cheating. I don't think I'm that far gone for it yet, though. Somehow those missed me. Some miracle. They decided not to hit me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Still hit me, though. That was bad. Roll. 2. Pound the ground. 1, 2. Roll out. Oh. Nope. It's the second shot there I don't need to take. The thing is, Mimic takes so long, or not Mimic, Shift takes so long to wind up. Oh no, he hit me somehow, and it took me out of Shift. So even though I expended the magic for it, don't get the shot. That's too bad. Nope. Huh. There's gotta be a way to do this. Gotta be. as a rule. And I missed. Okay, you know what? Mr. Stabby has been our faithful companion this entire game. He's wondering why he isn't getting enough play. And you know what, Mr. Stabby? You are totally in the right. Now, I wish you would do more damage, but to be fair, I'm not doing much damage unless I use shift. Could swap between shift and Mr. Stabby. That's something that could happen. Oh. Roll away, roll away. Yes, it takes so long to build up. And takes so much damage away from me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe, maybe. Okay, now we're all doomed. Her up, and then roll away. Roll away, I said, not into the line of fire. Like, literally, line of fire. That fire breath attack, man, that's a little unfair. Or maybe I'm just really bad. It's possible I'm just really bad. It feels unfair, because it's hit me so many times. Okay, that was just a bad rolling attack there. I don't even know why I did that one. Yeah, shift out. So I can duck underneath those. That's pretty neat. 2, and then 3. Yep. Okay, roll out. Man. That stomping attack. All of his attacks, really. They're all ferocious and horrible. And he needs to die. He needs it. It's just, you know... In Texas, supposedly have this rule about immediate killing. It's true about this guy. Oh, man. And he does not like me talking smack about him. That's for damn sure. Okay, okay. That's alright. It's alright. It's kind of weird that they provided a checkpoint for me beneath, but then I don't get to use it because there was a cutscene, and so I'm placed right in the middle of this boss fight. It's kind of like the two teams weren't actually talking to each other. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a boss fight with Antanas. I'm like, oh, okay, so I should have a checkpoint, right? Oh yeah, you still just have a checkpoint. And then no one ever uses it. They have like data on that, like you spent this long on something, but it wasn't used. They probably have some kind of data on, like, you know, only 70% of the people made it to the second champion, or lord, or whatever. You call it a champion? That's why I'm thinking champion. That's somebody else. I think it was... Oh, he hit me anyway, huh? Because I got out of shift. That's the problem, is shift doesn't have enough time spent in it. Everyone's fully upgraded. It'd be nice if you could... And I'm not doing any damage to him at all, because I'm not trusting myself to do damage to him. Okay, that was bad, but... I did a decent amount of... Oh, see. I like the ankle shot. It did some damage. Somehow, that didn't do any damage to me. Okay, roll. Roll. And then he's going to pound the ground. That's when you strike. And then you roll away again, except that didn't work. Still 1288, and he's about to go into his fugue state. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Switch over, make him burn. And then run for it. I think this would be the safest, right? But it's not. I don't know if it is, actually. Actually, it might be. He might not be able to see me. Oh, he can totally still get to me. I don't know how, but he can. Did he do all three of his? Yeah, he did. Okay. I'm just gonna suck all that in. Heal up a little bit. Throw those out. Okay. Let's go into our mimic for... I keep doing that. It's not mimic. It is shift. 1, 2, pound the ground, and attack. Okay, back up. It's okay, we still have 7 health potions. I'd rather not use one right now. Might have to, though. Shift. ducked under... No, we didn't duck underneath the one. We totally took it in the face. But we're still in shift state. 3 and attack. That was 821. Oh, that somehow missed us. I'm okay with that. I don't know how it worked, but I'm okay with it. Oh, here we go again. Okay, well, that's a thing. Well, he didn't allow us to do anything with it, so let's go ahead and step right into the line of fire again. And again! I'm not sure that prayer is doing anything for me. Those screams are really annoying, I gotta say. Yeah, you can show off all you want, buddy. So, the thing is, I just realized we're relying on shift, right? Well, this has a terrible critical damage. I wonder if we switch to 300%, if that would actually make a difference. Let's try it. If we're relying on shift to do our damage for us, it would make sense, right? Oh, dude. That attack, though. Okay, let's shift over. Let's shift over to shift. Okay, shift up. Because then we can do 300% damage. Pound the ground, and let me stab you. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much. What the hell? What the hell? Well, I guess 300% damage, but it's still a weaker weapon. Oh. Yeah, at one point, does the weaker weapon offset, or the stronger weapon offset the critical amount? That's a really good question, actually. Okay, we can change over to shift. Yeah, there we go. Pull back. There we go. We did it. Pound the ground. Stab. It's not a very fast weapon. Still. Yeah, I'm not sure it's actually working the way I expected it to. That's a shame. Somehow that didn't do damage to me. I don't understand why, but I'll take it. Suppose I should also take the ghost. I pressed on the button to take the ghost and it didn't work. Pound the ground. Yes. Shift. Still up. But yeah, see, 633, not 821. So, I think the short sword's actually the better choice. I was trying to get my ghost. Ghost doesn't matter, does it? Does it? Not really. He's gonna charge us. Oh, that was bad. We both jumped at the same time, ran right into each other. He has a larger mass, so he won. Imagine that. Imagine that. Alright, so Firewalker could still work. Kind of curious about this, though the attack speed's not that great. What if we use Scab? So Firewalker does how much? 100 damage. Scab does 82, but it has... I don't know, let's try... Sorry, did I just unequip my stuff? That's probably a bad idea. Should probably attack with a weapon. Just a thought. It'd be really funny if Protector worked. I mean, that would be irony, wouldn't it? It'd be really funny if Protector worked. I mean, it has worse damage, but just from like a lore perspective. Because this was the dagger used to protect Antanas, and now we're using it to kill him. Probably not, though, and we can try it. Okay. Ducked under. 1, 2, pound the ground, and stab. 522 actually did worse. Did worse. Okay. Let's try Scab. I don't know if this will work or not. Pound the ground and poke. Okay. Now we just need to go back into shift and we'll see how much damage this does. 1, 2. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. 1, 2, and then stab. Oh, no, because he was going to hit the ground. That was a bad idea. It's alright, we'll go back into shift in just a second. He hasn't reached his milestone, so he's going to keep doing these attacks. There we go. Spell ready. Step back a little bit. Allow him room to maneuver here. Pound the ground? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. 1, 2. Probably a bad idea. 540. No, this is bad. It looks like the, oh, sorry. It looks like Firewalker might be the best choice here. Imagine that. Does the most damage. Is the best choice. Who would have thunk it? Well, it doesn't do the best damage. 110% attack speed. 90% attack speed. 94% attack speed. Smaller and lighter once wielded by human, as if tried to fit the hand. Yeah. Energy 230%. I don't know what that means. We can try it. It does the most damage, assuming, of course, it lands. 104. I wonder what would happen if you tried it with shift, though. I mean, it won't scale with agility or anything, but if it's a faith weapon, it should scale with faith. I didn't even see the damage there, and I died anyway. Which is a pity, because he was about to go into state, and if he had done that, I would have been able to heal. Alright. Now, I'm fooling around with a bunch of stuff because, you know, do the same thing over and over, requiring, you're expecting different results is a mark of its insanity. I don't want to be insane. I just want to make sure it works. I want to try everything and see if it works. If it needs to be done by a certain weapon, well, that's acceptable. I have almost all the weapons, I'm pretty sure. Pretty close anyway. Okay, roll around. Oh, he hit me. And him again. And again. How am I not dead? Okay. Well, and this is another reason why I made sure that the rune would be in my armor and not in my weapon, is because I wasn't sure, but... Well, also because the rune, the weapon I have doesn't allow for a rune. Wow, 1528. If it can do that every time, that's fantastic. Heal up. And then we'll go into shift in just a minute to... He's gonna do 2, right? You didn't do 2. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, and pound. 974. For some reason it did less. Don't understand that. Doing a decent amount of damage to him right there. And setting him on fire. Okay. Heal up, because this is going to suck. It does seem to slow me down. Shield up. Keep running just in circles. Oh, that hurt. Ah, that hurt too. But we're up. Okay. Alright. That's gonna hurt too. Oh, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't hurt. I'm not even gonna question it. Roll. Roll. Pound the ground. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get off a shot with this because it's too slow. I need to only be able to do it with Mimic. Which is going to suck, but there we go. Being able to do 1,500 damage at a time, maybe somewhere at 1,000. It's probably more likely, I think. On the ground, and shift. Shift is what I meant, not Mimic. Keep doing that. The icons are even different. 1, 2, pound the ground, and strike. Roll. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get him down to half almost. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Well, Keep your shield up, because it'll protect you a little bit. A little bit, I said. It's not going to protect you a lot. Oh. Or I could just die straight out when it hits me in the back. Is the lightning mace the way to go? I don't know. I don't know. It does an incredible amount of damage when it hits. The trouble is, it takes so long to hit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the best answer for that. Shift out. Okay. 1, 2, and pound the ground. Strike. Yeah, 974, but still doing almost 1,000 damage at a time. Of course, he must have, like, what, 50,000 health in order to be able to just take it like that? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Although I'm fast enough. Oh, except for that move. Yeah, if he had just done his strikes, yes, I would be fast enough. But, of course, he does the ground pound move with AoE, and that's just, I can't handle that. Okay, 1, 2, I need your other one. I need your other one. That's kind of what I meant. Oh, roll, roll, roll. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, and we're already there. It does take a lot of endurance. Okay, now he's on fire. That's something. Now, keep your shield up. And try to hide as best you can. No, that didn't work. Oh, now I'm dead. Maybe what I need to do is go towards those guys over there so we can't heal nearly as much. And then I move around a lot. And maybe he takes out a bunch of them. They are vulnerable to fire. Okay. Yeah, jumping just after he does is totally the way to go here. He's gonna throw those, that's fine. We'll go into shift state. And then we'll try to take him out with this. 2, 3, and strike, and roll. Okay, rolling didn't work there, but that's okay. 1, and 2, and pound the ground. Strike when we can, roll. Roll to get out of the way. Okay. 1, and 2, and strike the ground so I can go into shift. And then 1 and 2. And I need you to go into the third, right? Like, kind of like that, I guess. That kind of worked. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if you do it just after he does a ground pound, he's not going to do it again, I don't think. He's also pretty close to his milestone. The more damage I can do during this time, the better. We're in shift. 1, 2. Am I going to do ground pound? Yes. And strike. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4. Not quite 5. Okay. Now we need to go over here and make sure he takes these guys out. Drink. Oh. No. No drink. No drink. That fire blast, man. That fire blast. Dude, oh dude, oh dude. Come on, you can do this. Last freaking fight of the game. Okay, we're good. Rolled out. He's gonna do his dagger trick. Yep, neat little dagger trick. Okay, what's next? 1, 2, and pound the ground? Sure, why not? Do it. Oh, still got me. That was pretty good. Okay. 1 and 2, and pound the ground again. Sure. Probably shouldn't have gone for that, because that happened. Yeah, I knew it, but I did it anyway. So what does that say about me as a person? It says that I'm stubborn, because I just want him to die. 1, 2, pound the ground, then I can stab you in the back. It's pretty good, but he stabbed me back. In return, I should say. almost to his milestone. It's this milestone, man. It's when he does the constant flying up where I can't hit him so that he could do his fire trick. It's freaking annoying. That's what it is. And what else I'm gonna do? Set you on fire. Okay. So you're gonna do that. I'm not gonna lock onto anybody. What I am gonna do is drag all these people around. See if we can... Okay, well that kinda sorta worked. Now we need to get out of here. Oh, well, I killed one of the guys, but only indirectly, and he actually got most of me. It'd be really funny when this upload is 3 hours long. I don't know why that particular number would be funny, it's just... I don't expect to be fighting this guy for 3 hours, but I don't know. Oh, dude, really? Really? I don't actually know if I'm angry after that. Is it me because I jumped up too soon? Or is it him because I don't think there's any way that should have hit me and I think it's cheap? I don't know. Little column A, little column B. That hit me because I was too anxious. So that totally was my fault. Okay, magic's up. I really like shift. It's a great use. I didn't realize it would be this good in a boss fight. Oh, that was badly done. Badly done. I haven't even heard him yet. Go around, pound. There, now I've heard him. Somehow that didn't get me. 1, 2, okay, so now shift is up. I want to use shift as much as possible. Except for that. I don't know what to do for this. I looked at my weapons there just for a brief moment to go, is there an option? Is there an option here? Because I don't know if there's an option here. I don't know, this might actually be a slower weapon. I don't know, I was actually able to get 2 hits off. Usually I'm not able to do that. But the back return there actually worked out pretty well. Oh. Backhand is actually what I meant to say. Back return. It's not even a term. It says back return. Using way too many health potions. As per usual, really. Duck under. I'm curious to see what this would do. Well, 1557. Is it just because he's not used to it? Could be. If I could do that again, that'd be fantastic. Come on. Spell ready. Let's do it. Or is it because I hit like a vulnerable spot and I'm just not aware of what that spot is? I can't. Yep. Couldn't get up for some reason. I was just stunned. Also, I took damage from... I don't know what it was. Where did I take damage from there? Is there like portions of his body that just emanate badness? Is that what it is? I mean, I guess there are the glowy parts there that I shouldn't touch, I guess. Is that what that is? Yeah, 1557. Did it again. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so I want to take this, and lead these guys into a more or less circle here. And don't let him breathe fire on you. Just said don't let him breathe fire on you. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. But I think that's the sword. I think that's the sword we want. That might be it. Because it does 1500 damage to him every time. That's fantastic if it's true. I don't know if it's true yet. Empirical evidence thus far seems to indicate it. Roll around, get down with with your bad self, baby. 992 that time. I don't know what the difference was. What was the difference? It does seem to be a little bit faster, though. Roll around, get down tonight. I'm trying to quote a song that might not actually exist. That might be a thing. Oh, dude, I took damage. Yeah, see, those glowing parts of him, I'm pretty sure are red hot. If I get too close to him, I burn. Interesting mechanic. By interesting mechanic, I mean not entirely bullshit, which is a nice change. Okay, we didn't take damage yet. 2, no, I need you to do the other one. I see that one, then that one, and pound the ground so I can attack. Exactly. Oh. Okay, now he's past the milestone, unfortunately. I'm doing a decent amount of damage just from this. Oh, he ran away. Okay, heal up. I know. We're down to only 20 or so. Oh, that was nice. We took down a lot of them that time. Does he actually have an outer range? Can he not go out this far? Yeah, he can go out this far, but it still worked to my advantage. Okay, I'm gonna shift up. He's not gonna be able to take nearly as much health. 1, 2, pound the ground. Strike. Okay, that hurt. Roll, thank you. Heal up. Roll. 2, pound the ground. 1, 2, roll back. You know what? This might be it. No, I don't want to get ahead of myself. It could be it. It could also, you know, be the hope spot just before the doom. I've watched anime. I know how this works. Oh, roll. That sucked. Heal up. Rue's doing better for health than he is. Unfortunately, yeah, he's about to do that. And then he's about to run away again. Okay, so don't do that yet. So we need to back up as far as we can. Good. Okay, that was less good. Okay, that was actually not too bad. One guy down. That's one guy he's not going to be getting health from. Heal up. Okay. He's going to do that. That's fine. Let's shift out. Oh. Actually, that worked. 1557. Oh, I didn't expect that, though. Come on. Pound the ground. 1, 2. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. Still 4 health potions. He's down to his last 4th. I think what he did there was he just stole some health, but I don't really care too much. 1, 2. Pound the ground. Shift out. 1, 2. Come on, do it again. Nope, you're not going to do it, huh? Well, I might be able to just kill you this time. How's that? Yep, there we go. Huzzah! 2 achievements. God is dead and Way of the Rogue. So the Way of the Rogue indicates that we finished the game as the Rogue. So here we go, Antanas. You suck. That's how it is. I don't know why you turned yourself into a monster. I really don't get it. You gonna explain that at least, or are you just gonna die pitifully? You don't even have the right number of fingers, dude. That must have hurt like hell. What were you thinking? Well, he's gone now. You know, Harkin, I would chop off his head, just to be sure. Just saying. Maybe even eviscerate the body, just to be sure. Or the hands moving. No, they're crumbling. Well, that can't be good for anybody. No, really, that can't be good for anybody. Well, I guess if it's a local phenomenon, it might be
Harkin
okay.
did use Adir's rune, but not as the god asked. He used it as his shield, not his weapon. Adir could not regain his former power. The world of man remained free.
Oh, interesting.
The power of magic helped Harkin defeat all manner of Rogar lords on his way to face Adir.
I guess I didn't follow the god's instructions, did I?
Despite the markings
Whoops.
on his face, he proved himself to be a compassionate man who showed mercy to the just and unjust alike.
Interesting they show him.
Harkin
I killed him.
proved himself to be a warrior, not a scholar.
Oh, no kidding.
The secrets of this world did not interest him, even when they were only an arm's reach away.
So I missed something, huh? Okay.
He
That's
chose
fair.
not to interfere with the plans of others and turned a blind eye to Antanas' dark experiments.
I'm not sure what that means.
Thanks
All
to
right.
Harkin, Yetka was able to reunite with her family.
If you say so. But, I mean, we don't know what that means, but alright.
The crafter's crystal was returned to him. He went back to his dimensional travels and studying runes.
Well, of course. What else was I going to do with that? Keep it for myself? Just, that'd be silly. I couldn't use it.
Harkin changed the fate of humanity by leaving them without a ruling power. Historians of the future will forever wonder what could have been if Harkin's choices had been different.
That's probably very true. So that's it, guys. That's Lords of the Fallen. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That was actually a lot of fun. So if you guys have never had a full playthrough with me, I usually talk a lot over the credits here because there's just usually music, and every once in a while there's a stinger at the end of the credits, though chances are there's not going to be for this game. I don't control the stinger. It's up to the game developers whether or not there's anything after the credits. Borderlands pre-sequel, for instance, would be an example of something after the credits. Anyway, this game, so I usually talk about the game and how I feel about it. I think this game was actually pretty good. There's a couple of parts where it's like, oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Like the Lost Brothers. The fire and lightning, I mean, okay, it's a good dichotomy. They were a good pairing, I think, but it's a little bit like the... Well, and I keep comparing this to Dark Souls, and that's unfair. But it's a little bit like the Smo fight. And I totally forget Smo's brother that he fights with in Dark Souls. But anyway, it's a little bit like that fight. We're fighting against two guys at once. But at least in that fight, you could move one away and deal with him and then move on to the next guy. The problem I had with the Lost Brothers fight was that they kept exchanging and I could never just focus on one. If I could just keep one down... I'm not actually sure that's true. I was going to say if I could just keep focusing on one and distract the other one away, but I'm not actually sure that's true. I don't know a good tactic for that fight. But that seemed like bullshit when I walked into it, and the only way I got out was by cheesing it because the game glitched out. Doesn't exactly feel like I earned the victory, does it? I don't think so. But overall, I liked the game. It's an interesting piece of... Yeah, it's an interesting piece of art, really. That's the way I look at that. I hated these lands that were all misty and dusty, the ones they're showing right now. They hurt my eyes. I liked them okay when they were the Proving Grounds. I think the Proving Grounds is a good idea. What I'd like is the idea to go to any one of those that I opened up at any time without having to fight my way to them. That would be great. But yeah, it's a decent game. I actually would recommend it if you like action games, if you like something somewhere in between, I think, Dark Souls and maybe Shadow of Mordor. And I know that's a weird comparison to Shadow of Mordor, but I think it's that kind of shared between low fantasy and high fantasy. Shadow of Mordor being Lords of the Ring universe. Lords of the Universe would be different. Lords of the Ring universe, I think, is high fantasy, whereas Dark Souls is kind of like mid to low fantasy, where magic is there, but it has not a real big impact on the universe. High fantasy, magic's there, big impact. I mean, they have wizards, they have magically forged artifacts, that type of stuff. But in Dark Souls, there's that stuff, but it doesn't really affect the world, except for the gods themselves. The gods themselves are direct. So I guess they're both high fantasy. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's a decent game. It's not great. I think some of the hitboxes are a little bit off. I think it would be better if you could upgrade any weapon with the runes. I think it would also be better if you could just upgrade weapons in general. I think not necessarily putting runes in it, but just give me like a +1, +2, +3 scale, like Dark Souls or D&D even. Like D&D does the +1, +2, +3, all the way up to like +10 in some instances, and that actually gives you a better feel for it. What I liked about Dark Souls, and I wasn't sure about this, because I don't know, is that in Dark Souls you could take any weapon, any armor, upgrade the hell out of it, and that could be it. It could be anything, and you could take it to in-game. In this game, I'm not sure that's true. I had to keep playing around with different weapons in order to find one that would attack Antanas properly. And I'm not sure that was the intent. I'm wondering if it was mainly tested with a warrior build, just to see if they could get all the way to the end, and then everybody else was just, well, is this viable? And that's understandable. There's a limited amount of QA testing going on that can go on. And here we are at the end of the credits already. I was expecting actually some more credits. But there's a limited amount of QA testing to go on. I can accept that. But I think if you have multiple ways to approach the game, all of them should be viable. And I didn't quite feel that with this game. I liked it, but I think next time I go through it, and there will be a next time I go through it, there's going to be a warrior build. It's going to have to be a warrior build. It's going to have to be... let me go ahead and just show here. It's going to have to be the brawling. I think deception works. It's functional. You can do it. But it's really hard. Mimic was definitely helpful. Don't get me wrong. But I think that if I had the brawling set, it would have worked a lot better. And I think, in fact, that's why charging didn't work. Is because Ram, the final one, the final brawling spell, was actually what it was supposed to be. And I don't know if that was just because charging, I was just bad at it or what, but yeah. These, it's really hard to tell if this would work. I mean, I'm tempted to try out a cleric build, but I don't know. Well, would I do it again? Absolutely. I would definitely play this game again. Definitely. I think it will stay installed for a little while. I might actually go back in and see how fast I can do it. Now that I know where everything is, now that I know, that's one thing that bothered me, is that trying to find out where to go to meet the mission objectives was really hard. And I don't know if that's just my fault for not understanding where to go, if it's the game's fault for not being clear. I have no idea. But now that I know where to go, I think I could go through the game in probably half the time. I mean, I'm still not very good at fighting, but I think I can go through it in about half the time. I think it's doable. I think it's totally doable. Yeah, so anyway, this has been Lords of the Fallen. Thank you guys for watching. That was a hell of a fight. If you guys skipped over the fight until I won, well, you didn't miss much. It was mostly me going, ah! That was a scream. Mostly me screaming in frustration, and then changing weapons, changing tactics, trying to find something that worked. And that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go in and find something that works. And this game works. It totally works. I'm totally gonna roll up a brawling character as a warrior, probably, and do it that way. I think that'll probably do it. I think I'd do that... Well, actually, I would do the brawling. I might still stick with the rogue, if only because he starts with a buckler. And learning how to parry is really cool when it works. And only the buckler can really parry. Anyway, I babbled on long enough. It's now been a 2-hour video, which is crazy. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to upload the whole 2 hours. What the hell? I'm not going to edit it all. I am going to put in the jump cut, as you guys have probably already seen. So I'm just babbling pointlessly now. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Lords of the Fallen. I've been Peace of the Universe. you're a piece of the universe too. Thank you for joining me on this adventure in Lord of the Fallens, and we'll jump into another game in another couple of days. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.